Hello, hello, hello there. Hello there, friends and family. How are you? I hope all is well. I'm here to do another reading. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, which means it may or not resonate with you. Feel free to comment if it does resonate with you. I always appreciate that. The only thing I ask of you is that you like and subscribe. It helps the algorithms, okay? Take only what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Okay? I'm seeing progression and moving forward, Knight of Cups and the Six of Swords here. So someone's moving forward as something, someone is progressing, somebody's moving forward in something, improving something. Someone feels inspiration here to move forward on something. Okay, you moving forward, clearly that's what this is with the Chariot. Okay, Chariot is ascension, forward motion, progression, evolution. This can also be a vehicle, a car. This is also your energy body, okay? Your energy body. So we have our physical body, we have our energy body. This is your energy vehicle, okay? And moving forward. And somebody, because you move forward, someone's being inspired here. Someone's being inspired here by you and realizing something was a bad idea to fuck with this devil here or this Capricorn. This is some kind of Capricorn is on ground zero or is trying to put you at ground zero or like trying to this Capricorn or this devil. Sorry, Capricorn. Shout out to all of my upright Capricorns. Like shout out to all of my Capricorns that, you know, are decent people. There's upright Capricorns, there's good Capricorns, and then there's messed up Capricorns. So a good Capricorn is a Capricorn that's in reverse. That's the only good Capricorn is a Capricorn in reverse. This is the only card that is positive when it's in reverse. This is the only card that is positive when it's in reverse for the most part. So this is not in reverse. This is upright. And you see how the star above his head, the star is inverted. It's an inverted star. It's an upside down star. So this is an upside down star when it's in reverse. So this is Pentacles here. Let me see if I can show you, if I can find a Pentacle card. Yeah, so do you see how this card, when it's upright, the stars, the point, the top point is pointing, this is North Node. So this star, when it's upright, is North Node. Okay, that means ascending. That means evolution. That means growing. That means, you know, progress. So that's positive, okay? This is North Node. This is South Node when it's in the opposite, when the star is going down. So some people also see the Pentacle when it's upright as spirit, like you put spirit first. This is putting the physical first. So when the star is inverted, it's putting the physical before spiritual. So people who live like they put spirituality as second priority or third priority instead of first priority. Those are people that are in devilish energy. People who don't put spirit as being first priority are people who are inverted, people who are upside down. Okay. And that's going South Node. So people that put spirit first, they're in their North Node. People who put their spirits, their soul first are North Node. So you see that I want to be careful what I put on YouTube here, but you can see this couple here. I'm going to try to block out some things, but do you see the chains on these people here? You see the chains? So this is South Node and being in chains. So this is somebody who puts the physical first. So therefore they're bound. They're earthbound. They're bound by the physical. They're bound by material. They're bound. They're earthbound. Okay. They're in chains. So how do you reverse that? Where is it? You reverse that by going North Node. You reverse that by putting your spirits first. You reverse that by making the material and the physical second priority and not first priority. So where are we now? Yeah, so somebody's seeing it's a bad idea to F with this Capricorn here, seeing that they're not right, and they're also trying to put you at ground zero, or they could be at ground zero or something like that is what I'm hearing. What is it? Yeah, so the devil likes to keep people in chains. So I'm going to try to cover up the chains like I talked about, try to keep people in chains. So when you walked away from this Capricorn, you know, that's when they tried to cause a tower for you, because you simply walking away, you didn't fight, you didn't go back and forth, you didn't attack, you didn't retaliate, you didn't do any of that. You just left. You just detached. That's all you did. And when you detached from this devil or this Capricorn who wanted to keep you in chains, that's when they came after you or tried to cause you a tower. Tell me about that. Yeah, there's something that they can't express or something that can't be said here. What is this? So somebody's refusing to acknowledge that somebody's doesn't want to say it, but somebody's refusing to acknowledge that their magic isn't working and their magic is fraudulent. And they refuse to acknowledge that. And also, like, they're codependent on other people's energy. The devil, this Capricorn, is codependent on other people's energy. They kind of they are students. This devil is actually a student. You know, we all are, but this, like, they're trying to learn from other people, and there's nothing wrong with that. And so, but then, like, when you detach, it's like this devil or this Capricorn, they can't stand that. I'm saying, like, this is a woman that is like a man on the inside. This Capricorn is a man on the inside. So so somebody's playing it small or doesn't know what to do next or whatever. Like, somebody's trying to shadow ban you with the playing it small and the Page of Wands. Somebody, you know, is in competition with you or something like that. What is this? Yeah, so this Capricorn is a magician in reverse. So this Capricorn has to do things like, this is an upside down magician, this Capricorn, trying to stop things by doing things within the physical, which means you're not actually a magician. If you have to report people's channel or like try to block somebody by making physical action, that means that you're a reverse magician. And it's because this person realized that, you know, they won't admit it, but when they try to do something within the unseen realms to try to block or stop you, it so far hasn't been too successful, or they're not satisfied with it and they feel like it's not working. Yeah, they definitely like try to stop something. You know, it's like that didn't work. So what did they resort to? They resort to doing something within the physical. This person thinks that they're cloaked or like that they're not being seen or something like that. I don't know. This is weird. Yeah, so it's like every time that they have tried to they want you to disappear. Somebody wants you to just disappear, but you just keep rising. 1010. This is card 1010. Okay, this is like the rising from the dead, and we have death in reverse. So it's like every time, it doesn't matter. Like, okay, so you cause this person to lose their channel or lose views or whatever the hell, they're still going to exist. Is it that you don't want this person to exist, or you just don't want to you just want to like, you want to believe that if this person is out of your sight, out of your view, they abandon their channel or something? They're still going to exist. They're still going to exist. Life is still going to go on for them, you know? Like, so a person loses their channel, or, you know, abandons their channel or whatever, abandons their social media platforms. Like, that doesn't mean that you ended that person. That doesn't mean that what did you do? Like, so now you don't even get access. So when you do that, you don't get access anymore. You don't get, you know, a front view seat. You don't get to even observe if your magic is working. If you're doing magic on somebody, if you're doing baneful magic on somebody, like you're trying to destroy somebody, don't you want to get access to see if it's working or not? And that's the thing, it's not working. So this person just wants to get rid of you now. They just want you to disappear. They want you to disappear because so far what they've tried hasn't worked. This person has tried to do like puppets. Like, this is somebody who is African. This is an African person or African American who is using voodoo dolls and baneful work on voodoo dolls. That's a European thing. That's not even called voodoo dolls. That's called puppets. And the puppets is what the Europeans used to do baneful magic on people. The voodoo dolls are different than puppets. So this person, you know, I don't know, they like, it's also like they don't like you because of your skin complexion, but yet they're using, because you're, you know, lighter skinned or something. There's some of that going on here where it's like you have a lighter complexion, European descent of some sort. And so it's like they don't like you because of that. But yet they're the ones that are using European practices in order to, I don't know, destroy you or affect you in some way. So how about this? Why don't you stick to your African practices? You know, if you're just, you know, you're just so anti-white, so why don't you just stick with your African practices then? Why do you resort to baneful European practices against someone who is like possibly European descent of some sort? And also this person, like, they just, I don't know. This is weak. This is dumb. What is this? Yeah, so they try to use reverse psychology here. This is reverse psychology here. It's like almost like what they say you're doing is what they're doing. So whatever they accuse other people of doing is exactly what they do. So if they accuse anybody of anything, that's their way of confessing that that's what they do. And it's projection, because they think, because this is what I do, they think that's what you do. Tell me about this. Yeah, somebody's in deep regret or something here. We have a regret and satisfaction. How do these two go together? So this person's, you know, putting on a front or faking the funk or something like that. What is this? Yeah, so this person did a lot of injustices to this Empress here, secretly. Something that wasn't successful, though. You may have like tried to befriend this person or try to connect with this person at some point. You know this person to some degree, to some extent. Probably not too well, but to some extent here, you know this person. Could be a water sign that's involved here. What is this? Yeah, because things are messed up for them, or yeah, this is a mentally imbalanced person. This is a mentally imbalanced person when I have the Pisces card and the Temperance in reverse. This is like somebody that needs to go to a mental hospital here. This could be somebody who possibly has bipolar disorder or something like that, because there's this inner conflict, mental imbalance. Okay, like this mental imbalance here, and then there's inner conflict, work that isn't working because they're imbalanced and they're mentally ill. I feel like this person may have been in that mental hospital possibly at one time. So this person is power hungry because they feel powerless. So because they feel powerless, they're power hungry. They're hungry for power because they feel powerless. So they're because something that they tried or been trying to do, it's like not working. And they chose the Empress as like a punching bag or as like a target, but this Empress isn't feeling it. Like they don't feel nothing. Yeah, because this Empress is free. And also we have the Queen of Wands out here. So also I'm seeing that you're very attractive. This is a very attractive woman. So these are the two most attractive women. Okay, these are the two most beautiful women in the deck. So it's like somebody is very beautiful here, and also beautiful but powerful, and you could be a water, or you could be a fire sign, and you could be a Libra or Taurus or Aquarius. So it's like somebody's free here, and like whatever, if you want to put them at ground zero, the more space they have. It might actually be a blessing in disguise, that you might not see it as like a blessing, but it's like like I said, like this person won't be able to get access to you anymore if you disappear. If you just disappear, if you just ghost, if you just start somewhere else and they don't get access, they don't get to see you anymore. They don't get to see what's going on with you anymore. But so it's like they want to target you. They want to use you as a punching bag. They want to use you as somebody to practice, like you're a practice target. They're practicing baneful magic or something like that. But why would you want to get rid of your target? How are you going to use somebody as baneful target practice, right? So this person you're using as like you're at a gun range, okay? And here's your target. You're like a dummy, right? And that's what you have to practice your aim, okay? You're practicing your aim on this dummy, okay? Why would you? So what are you gonna do when there's no target, when there's no dummy anymore in front of you? So your only thing, you're gonna have to go find a new dummy, a new target, right? And then when it doesn't work, when what you're trying to do isn't working, then that's when you want to get rid of the target by reporting their channel or flagging their videos or whatever. So what's going to happen is you're not going to have this person as a target, and you're not going to get access to see what's going on. You're not going to see if what you're doing spiritually is working. You're not going to see what's going on. Why would you want to do that? Don't you want to see if your magic is working? I mean, it doesn't make sense. Do you want to use this person as a dummy? Do you want to use this person as a target? Do you want to use this person really to practice your aim, spiritually speaking? Or do you want this person to just ghost and disappear? See, because this person's jealous of you, because not only are you powerful but beautiful and free. So you want to make this person even more free than they already are. So you're going to make this person who you targeted be free from you. So the same person that you're trying to chain, you're also trying to make free at the same time. I'm so confused. Now, some of you might not know what I'm talking about or what's going on here. That's fine. This person knows. This person knows what I'm saying.